Hello everyone. My name is Sonali Shetty. I am from class 6 Indian Language School, Lagos, Nigeria. Today, my friend Abhinav and I are here to explain that science has economics. Every science invention is related to business. Our main project is related to air technology, and we will discuss four things and in how India will develop financially with us. The first technology is Blue Tech Innovation Technology. Water harvesting from air. The humidity from atmosphere is converted into water. The device is particularly useful in places where they run out of drinking water. No electricity or energy is used here to produce water. When ocean beds and no electricity or energy is used here to produce water. When the sun rises, its heat causes the water to evaporate out of a sponge-like material. But because the device is enclosed in a box, the vapor collects and becomes liquid water again. Now I will place the metal detectors on the side. Now the solar panel is kept inside this on the side, and now it is suitable for drinking. India has developed this technology from ancient times. Rajasthan is India's first harvesting state. Johar in the central of India and Kul in the western Himalayas. This method has been used from olden times. In 2017, it has been implemented in many places. The profit by 2030 is going to be 9 million. The government is looking for 15% of profit and sustainable economic growth. World Bank water data has approved this innovation technology blue economy. This method will be insisted near all the coastal areas of India. My friend Abhinav will explain the second part.
Hello everyone, I am Abhinav, a 6th grader from Indian Language School, Lagos, Nigeria. Today let's see what is special about the air breathing technology. The air breathing technology is over the net worth of $5 billion. It is a low cost on fuel. The air breathing technology is a technology where the air breathing engines are developed by various agencies. A ramjet is a form of air breathing jet, a form of breathing, an engine that we use vehicles move forward motion to compress incoming air from combustion. This vehicle can go an altitude of 44 kilometers and glides in 25 kilometers altitude with the number 6 match. Weight of the vehicle is 86% of the propellant mass. In that 70% is the oxidizer. As the atmospheric air is at 60 kilometers from the Earth's surface, it can move in the speed of 1.5 kilometers per second. Thank you, and I think
Water turbine. Water turbine. A water turbine principally operates on a rotational motion like a rotary machine, such as a wheel or turbine that undergoes the energy conversion of energy from kinetic energy to mechanical energy, and mechanical energy comes as electrical output. The working of a turbine. Wind turbines work on a simple principle. Instead of using electricity to make wind turbines, we use wind to make electricity. Wind turns the propeller like blades of a turbine around a rotor which spins the generator which gives electricity. The first In 1849, British-American engineer James Francis developed the modern water turbine, which remains the most widely used water turbine in the world today. Water turbines in India. The first hydroelectric water plant in India was installed in Darjeeling, West Bengal. A project with a capacity of 13 kilowatt installed at Sidra Pond, Darjeeling in the year 1897. India's biggest hydroelectric project is Koyna in Maharashtra. It is the 7th place worldwide. and H3 Saidasi will be a 10,000 megawatt company by FY 24-25.
Hi, I am Abhinav. You might be wondering what is this? This is a 5G network tower. What is so special about it? Let's see. But let's see a fun fact before that. Airtel and Jio launched their 5G network in 2022. At first, the availability of the network was limited to selected cities. Telecom Minister Sri Ashwini Vaishnav has approved that the project now we get 5G network anywhere. The 5G service rollout in India will be a big deal. The services may be expensive and only cities will be catered to initially. But the 5G will revolutionize technology-based business in India. G impact on industries. As 4G unlocked the app economy, 5G is poised to unlock higher bandwidth near real-time responses. The Industrial Internet of Things (IIoT), the mission of critical products and applications, improving productivity and reducing costs, leading to increased economic outputs from the same inputs. 5G telecom networks are expected to represent nearly 2% of India's GDP by 2030, according to the recent report by India's National Association of Software and Services Company, NASSCOM. And the report anticipates that the 5G sector will generate revenues of nearly $180 billion by 2030. India is expected to assign wave spectrum to operators to enable 5G over the period 2025 to 2040. We estimate that the wave enabled 5G will deliver $140 billion in additional GDP for India. The manufacturing sector will account the largest contribution, reflecting its prominence in the Indian economy and readiness to adopt new technologies to improve the productivity levels by 2040. This sector will have the account for 20% to the total contribution from wave, followed by the ICT 12% and the retail 11%. Wave bands are also expected to provide benefits to the healthcare sector, amounting to approximately $4 billion between 2025 to 2040. What will wave contribute to Indian economy by the sector of 2025 to 2040? 20% to manufacturing, information and communication 12%, healthcare 3%, agriculture 11%, retail 11%, and other sectors are 40%, which add up to $150 billion. Thank you.